Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Hearts of Iron 4, continuing on with my Make Love Not War series. And the war part of the series that's going against the Soviet Union is going actually pretty well, but it is winter, so I have put a stop to most of my offensives except one down here in the south. But the rest, I'm just kind of sitting put during the winter period, and I'm leaving most of it to Poland to do. And actually, Poland has made some pretty big gains. Now, a lot of these gains were my gains, done by my army, and just flipped to Poland. But recently, they've been doing a lot of pushing, especially up here in the north. All of this is pretty much them, which is very good to see. I'll leave the offensive up to them in the winter time. And instead, I'll focus on possibly any defensive moves I need to make against the allies over here, because the United Kingdom has been posturing, getting war goals against me, against the Netherlands, which is now part of their faction, so a moot point, and Norway, which they just recently got. Now, they haven't taken advantage of any of these war goals yet, but it may be a matter of time. So I'm going to prepare for that eventuality in case it does occur. So what I am going to do is going to add these 4 divisions into this army, and we will reposition these troops where we feel we need them. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to strategically redeploy them down here, and then I'll probably divide them up along this border. So my plan, if we ever go to war with the Allies, is take all these tanks and motorized divisions that I have and just storm into the Netherlands, take Amsterdam, take The Hague, and maybe with the infantry we can push into Eindhoven and other things. But we'll get, I think, the Netherlands out of the fight extremely quickly. And maybe we make another offensive once that one's done. We reroute and we come through. The problem is we have to cross a river regardless of what I do. So I'm going to have to think about that with Belgium. But the Netherlands is going to fall first, that's for sure. As far as this motorized troop goes, I think I'm going to add them into the Blue Army. And we'll go ahead and put this guy, strategically deploying, of course, to here. Okay. I think we're pretty good over in the west for the most part. We've got 3 armies over there ready to go. We're just more or less solidifying them for the meantime. Maybe even creating a 4th army eventually. And how is our recruitment going? All right, so we might have another tank pop out here soon. All right, well, I think it's time to get time going again. This fight is going well, but... Ooh, okay, so when this guy moves out, we might make a move here. 1 hour, 3, 2, 1... Alright, I don't know what's going on here. There are divisions definitely moving out. Okay, they're gone. Hello. Alright, how many divisions are here? So it's 5 on 4. A pretty low organization. When the cavalry is... There we go. We'll send that in. Alright. Did they reinforce? They didn't. Alright, well, hopefully we can take this. I mean, we're at 93. Not too far away. Alright. And another day, I'll probably push here. Just want to make sure we don't have anything going on in the north. I'm going to assume that that front's going to be pretty static. And I don't feel like there's anything I really need to react to quickly over there. Alright, so... Yeah, the fight's kind of going so-so. Once paratroops and the cavalry are better, we might... I don't want this reinforcement to happen. So... You guys, come into here. Oh, actually, well, just you go into there, I guess. Oh, you know, I never realized that. We can do this attack. Alright. You get back in there. You get back in there. Alright, so this is kind of a crap attack, but we're trying to stop reinforcements. We'll wait a little while here. Maybe next day, and we'll send these guys in. Ooh, okay, we've got the Panther tank. All right, so now it's time to put it into production. So first things first, research. We're into 42, so anything that's 442 we can work on. I think the first thing we probably want to need, or probably going to work on, is infantry equipment here. There's a bunch of stuff 442, though. Let's see. This is 42. Well, we want to definitely work on this, so that is first priority. Now the tanks. Production. Pull up my medium tanks. Okay, the new Panther tank, we're going to want to modify. I don't have a lot of Army experience, so this isn't going to be a huge modification, but it's going to be something. So I would like some engine here. And some armor. And some reliability. Gun. Okay, well this isn't too bad so far. Engine. And... not sure where to put the next bit of points here. We'll do one more engine. We can't fit that in. All right, so engine's good. We get our speed up, get some armor, get some reliability. Main gun's a little lacking, but at least it's an upgrade to some extent. So we'll go ahead and save that. And we'll immediately start producing the Panther A. Now we're going to lose some efficiency, but it should be pretty good nonetheless. Why don't I bring up the heavy tank here? So, got it at an I here. Now the heavy tanks, we don't have a template for yet. Let's actually take a look at my tank group. So, more than likely I'd replace a light tank with the heavy tanks, but logistics-wise, how many heavy tanks do we actually have built? 10. So, right now, production isn't high enough to justify the heavy tanks. Really, what we're waiting for here is for the efficiency to start getting up. And, of course, because it's a brand new production, it is way down there. Oh, we're doing pretty good, I think, overall. Resources. We need oil and steel. All right. Well, I am building refineries, but we're still going to trade for it nonetheless. As a matter of fact, the refineries are going to happen pretty darn soon. But, again, I'm going to trade for it. Problem is, the only place I can get oil from require an ocean-going passage to get. Except for Romania. So let's talk to Romania here. And, yeah, send that along. And then we also need what? Steel. Steel, we'll just keep talking to Sweden for that. Okay. And construction-wise, we're doing pretty well. Okay. What's going on here? We're being attacked. I kind of assumed that there would be an attack here. How many divisions is it? They've got 16 divisions against our 9. This is in a city across a river. I'm not sure if I'm very worried. You know, I almost wonder, is this border even worth anything now? I kind of don't want to break the border, but what border am I protecting here? So, I guess I will go ahead and start this train moving. Okay. And we'll get some guys in there. And then these guys, you know what I'll do? I'll have some line here, but we'll just split them up. So we're holding these forts and these factories, but matter of fact, I will go across this river because there is a fort here, and that should make things better. Okay. Oh. Let's send these two guys back in. Alright. Come on, make your push. Go, 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 go. I'm putting guys' lives... Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. They managed to reinforce. This attack isn't going anywhere, so let's just stop that attack. And we'll just kind of hold now. Now we're being attacked. Kind of taking advantage of the... Alright, well, I've got 4 divisions here that can help. Kind of why these guys are sitting where they are. They'll be there soon. Okay. These 4 red divisions are going to get involved in the attack. And the paratrooper group's going to go back in there. As is the cavalry. It's nice that 4 divisions can hold out against... What is that? 52 plus... Yeah. That seems likely. Oh, these guys get pushed back? Get back in there. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Now, Denmark has a habit of sending me troops that are nowhere near the front. We do have some troops here, though, that I'd like to strategically redeploy. Over here. And, we'll, you know what, we'll just go ahead and add them into the Green Army. So, go there. Alright, where's the other guy they sent me? Oh, and I can modify my government. I'll take a look at that here in a second. Army. Okay. Alright, this guy I remember we have to move. And we'll put him over in Leningrad. I know that's a long way to go, but it is what it is. And then... And I guess you can preemptively join this army. Yeah. Okay. And the other guy is where? Over there. Okay, we already knew about that guy. I could have swore it said 4 divisions. I only saw 3. Oh well. This guy, I actually want to add into... I believe it was this one that didn't have as many submarines. No, actually, it's the other one. Yeah, okay. So we'll go ahead and grab the submarine and merge it in. Okay, we do have a tank here. Problem is, I don't actually know which army would add it in if I added it into an army. Because this army is full. And we'll just have to see. I mean, I could add it into the Green Army, but we'll just be patient. Maybe I can build up enough forces that I can start another army. Alright. I'm going to keep an eye on this because I want to make sure this fight goes as it should. Alright, we are having to defend in some areas. Holy crap! Well, it looks like we might lose Smolensk here. Which I honestly didn't see coming. It looks like Poland's borders are kind of collapsing here. We're also having to defend down here. I'm not too worried about that. But I'm going to have to keep an eye on it. And this is an attack by the Italians, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to have to remember to keep an eye on here. Now, if I wasn't having to defend, I'd pull these guys. As a matter of fact, does it allow me to pull guys out? It does. Okay. We'll pull out. Okay. And I might even pull back one more. Okay. Grab you guys. I want one of you going here, and one of you going over there. Alright, so the Soviets are super counterattacking in the winter. That's very interesting. Didn't expect that. Alright, let's take a look at the modifications we can do. So we've got military high command, and we've got the different things. Let's see, chief of army. Army organization, so division organization. Army offense, division attack. Army drill, division training time. And army maneuver, division speed. You know, I almost like the army drill because it gets me units faster, which is something I actually need right now. So I'm going to end up taking this. I kind of like the other bonuses, but I think that's going to be the most useful to us overall. Okay, so... once we push back, I think in this city we'll be fine. So... they are throwing a lot of divisions at me, though. Granted, I have a lot of divisions in defense here, so I'm actually surprised that they're actually winning. But here, they can attack me from a few different directions, so... do I have troops in here? I do. Kind of hard to see them with things as they are. Alright, I think I am going to pull back here. And pull back here. Alright, what do we got? Huh. The Soviets are being, alright, well, I guess my air screen over here is actually important now. So they're bombing Danzig. I don't know how they're getting the planes over. I would assume they wouldn't have had the range, but I guess I was incorrect there. So what we're going to need... these guys are already fighting in the Baltic, which is fine. So what we need is any planes that are here, that are fighters, need to come over here. And you have some heavy fighters that are going to go over there. And you have some fighters, actually here. We have some fighters. We're going to go in here. Okay. Or is it the Baltic Sea that is happening? No, it's counted as here. Alright, so I don't see exactly what they've got over here, but what I can do is set this up. So we've got one air superiority, one interception. We're going to make that a second interception. Alright, so this mission is going to be active, I guess. And I might even throw this fighter group in there, but, that should be probably sufficient. We'll see. I'm really surprised they had the range to do that. Okay, well. That's a bummer, I guess. We lost a destroyer. Alright, these guys should be able to hold. I mean, really, they got 7 divisions against me. That shouldn't be enough. Okay, now they have a lot more. But, I mean, still, I've got a huge number of divisions. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if it's doing the math correctly. It's saying I have 14... oh, okay, I'm misreading that. I'm on this side. So yeah, I've got 21 divisions against 14. How would they have any kind of success against me? I'm holding here. And the city should help here. I almost want to take advantage of the aggressiveness of the Soviets here. And cut them off somewhere. Like, push here. No, we're going to try it. I don't want to get caught in this fight, though. Because if I go this, they're going to go through here. I prefer you did that, then that. There you go. All right. Now let's take a look at our air reports. So, nothing going on here. But I definitely... Still knocking down bombers here. There's really no air combat, but we're definitely bombing the crap out of troops. Okay. Well. Alright, we finally managed to win here. And Poland managed to have some success here. So we're going to push down. I'm going to grab my motorized stuff, goes down there. And my cavalry units are going to go down there. Everything else is going to sit where it is for now. We're going to do a two-prong offensive maybe over here. Or if there's nobody here, I'm going to continue to push. Yeah, there's nobody here. Okay. So Poland is pushing here. Oh, fancy that. There's nothing here. I'm going to move here. Continue to move here. You guys move down here. I'll move the infantry here. Paratroopers. Come down. No. Come down here, then go there. Okay. Let's see if we can cut these guys off and circle them or something. Or maybe we can just keep pushing and take the port. I mean, the Poles are moving. Where's the resistance? Over in Leningrad. Because we don't have any troops over there. I kind of realize that now. Alright, we are being attacked here. I guess is none too surprising. So what I'm going to do... Did I not have... Ah. We are going to instead reroute to here. And we're going to attack here. And they're already attacking, so they should be at a penalty. Okay. The other thing I want to keep an eye on down here is this stuff. Okay, you can go in here. You can go in here. Okay. You guys cross. Go into the fort. I do see troops down here, so it's unlikely be able to do anything else. But we will be able to move very quickly. And heck, maybe we'll be able to take some of this stuff. I mean, we're taking it for Poland, but... Okay. How about you guys move there, and then you guys move here once you're done with your movement. And only half of you move here. Okay. Oh. Okay, we got some resistance. Poland should be helping me with that fight, though. Alright, so they've managed to reinforce here. I'm not going to push the river. Instead, I'm going to push here. Alright, what do we got? Factories. Okay. Take a look at the factories we've got. Oop, that's the wrong button. There we go. Alright, so rocket artillery we are producing. Fighters we're producing. We need a lot. And I think I want to put some into heavy tank production here. As a matter of fact, my tanks aren't really doing a whole lot. I think it's okay to change the template at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the tank unit and edit it. And we are going to change one of the light tanks to a heavy tank. We'll still have the emphasis be medium tanks, but we're going to reduce the emphasis of light tanks. So heavy tank. This is going to slow down the tank divisions a little bit, but we'll save that on it. And then we'll take a look at the production and their needs. So heavy tank, we need 800 about. But light tank need should have gone down as a result of that. Okay, so we're here. We're going to jump here. Not with everything, just with the tanks. Okay. And there's only a few divisions in there. That can't be right. And maybe we push here. Yeah. I'll take half of these guys and we'll push. Seriously? I wish I had my tanks still here. Well, I do have motorized. I mean, there's nothing here. We'll put the motorized divisions, though, where we need them for defense. I'm not going to be overly aggressive, even though it looks like we've got a great opportunity there, maybe. Okay. Gonna move across the river. Might be able to attack here. These guys are being overly aggressive. Only 2 divisions, though. They did manage to capture Odessa here. Oh, we got more factories. Okay. Well, I feel like heavy tanks and medium tanks and light tanks, they'll get under control. Right now, I think maybe more mechanized stuff. And then we, again, go to our tank divisions. Yeah. And we continue to edit that. So replace another one of these guys with a mechanized. Save. So we're having more demand for mechanized, but less demand for motorized. Which is good. Still no word on a possible war against the Allies. I am going to grab these guys and add in our submarine. And the air fighting should be going pretty well. I mean, I have air superiority in those areas that I can get fighters. Looks like bombing is still going on here. Very surprising. And over here, nothing much. Just bombing the crap out of things. I think it's starting to get to the point where I feel like I don't need as many fighters here, or maybe I need them to be intercepting more, maybe. There we go. And doing less air superiority. That should knock out the fighters that are there. All right, so we're defending here. That defense is going to be really I mean, this attack is going to be really tough for the Soviets. They're going across rivers into very well-defended areas. The more I have my troops there... I'm surprised this offensive isn't going well. Well, again, the whole point here was not to push in the winter. So we're going to back off here. Instead, I'm just going to take a position here. And also here. So back off, go here. All right. All right, you're going to tempt me like that? I'm going to take the bait. Oh, okay, well, never mind. I'm not going to take the bait. I'm going to do this, though. Okay. What do we need? We need steel. Wow. I mean, we are producing more things, so I guess that's not too surprising. Sweden, give me more steel. We're kind of running out of steel, though. All right, well, I think this is a good point to put a cut in the video, so... The Soviets counterattacked. They managed to take a lot of the territory that Poland managed to take from them before the winter set in. I've had to retreat a little bit from this area that I took earlier on, again, before winter set in, but it was a tactical retreat for the most part. I am pushing hard here, but we'll just have to see exactly what we gain out of this. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.